What do you think happens when we die? Do you think there's any sort of afterlife?
That's a really hard question to answer. Just because, you know, I don't know. Like, and that's like really all I can give you. Mostly because, like, I don't know. I don't think you necessarily die. Because, you know, you have all this stuff from your life, you have all these memories, and now you're just gonna die and it's all over. Right. So I do believe that something happens after you die, maybe like some kind of higher power, but I don't know if I necessarily believe in, you know, something walking around and still, like, not living, but, you know.
Yes, I do believe in afterlife. I think there's definitely a part of our body, the soul, that leaves and goes somewhere. I'm not sure where, if there's a heaven, if there's a hell, if maybe it goes on and does its own thing, but it definitely is an afterlife for us.
Yeah. Alright, my second question is, do you believe in something that you can't see, such as like a supernatural force, something paranormal?
Me, like, not really, mostly because I've never seen anything. I've never, like, witnessed, you know, something walk by me. I've never, like, you know, had that feeling of, like, you know, chills running down because I feel like something's with me, something's there.
I do believe in paranormals and supernatural forces. There's definitely something out there that's stronger than just the winds that controls something out there, and you could feel it sometimes.
So back in my junior year, me and 4 of my friends went on a trip to Montana to one of our good friends' houses, and it was just us headed there, just no one else, our parents weren't there, we're just going there for a week to go skiing in Montana. And before we went, she told us about how, you know, she thinks her house is haunted or whatever. She's heard things. She said you know, her family has witnessed things. So, you know, we were just like, okay, cool. Like, maybe, you know, we'll see something go down. So one night we were all just hanging in her room. One girl was on the photo booth app on your Mac. And in the video, while she was recording, all of a sudden you see this thing pop up in the door. So right when she turns around to see what it is, it's gone. And this thing is not like, it wasn't like a normal thing. There is, it's like a black figure. Like, it's almost like you can see hair or something. It's just like this dark, black, creepy thing.
Face.
Okay, yeah, being that I've seen the video, yeah, you know, she's sitting there and you see like a black figure come into the doorway, kind of poke its head in, and it does look like it has long hair, maybe like a little girl, but it is like a black figure in a shadow. Okay, my last question is, even if you do or do not believe in paranormal forces, imagine being in an abandoned house, maybe an asylum, maybe even an abandoned factory, and you're by yourself. Being alone sometimes makes you feel that something else is with you. Why do you think that is?
Just the feeling of being alone. You're gonna be scared. Honestly, no matter where it is, even if it's not in those places, you know, even if you're walking down the street alone, you're gonna be afraid.
When you're in a sketchy situation like that, the mentality's definitely there, and we may convince ourselves of certain things, but if there's real stories behind it, and if there's things that are going on, like, that feeling's there because of like a past. It's not fake. Like, that feeling it has a reason.
I think there's like a comfortability with being around other people. So even if you don't believe in the paranormal or not, if you're alone by yourself, you know, there's always the want that somebody should be there with you. It's more comfortable. So, I mean, like, you don't have to believe in it. You still might feel that something else is there with you. So, this is my roommate Pat. Thanks a lot, Pat, for answering questions. I appreciate it. Well, thanks. That's my roommate Joe. I appreciate you coming in and let me answer a couple questions. Thanks a lot.